Here's A-Train. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. So for New Orleans right now, the Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5. Some coaches are proponents of limiting players' minutes at this stage of the season. Where are you on that?
I'm not a big fan of it. I think if you're a healthy player, you should try and play. You can lower a guy's minutes. You can say, hey, I'm only going to play you 20 minutes tonight and just live with those 20 minutes versus having him sit out. Sometimes you have to train to run a marathon. I don't see guys getting injured less now than they did. Years ago when they started this.
Ingram against Brown. Valanciunas with a screen on Brown. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. To the inside. Here's Jones, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Porzingis finds White. Here's A-Train. Fires from the line, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good...
Brown against Ingram. first quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Shot's good by McCollum.
Yeah, the craftiness of McCollum. Smooth in that mid-range area.
Here's A-Train. McCollum defends. A-Train, no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Tatum passes to A-Train. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. A-Train's got 8.
That makes him 4 out of 5. He's getting to his spots and just going to work right now.
Here's McCollum. Tatum pulls it in.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Now here's Ingram. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Basket's good. Ingram's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Here's A-Train. Alvarado defending. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. 5 points in the game.
There is zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fire.
Now here's Alvarado. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Williamson looking around. Alvarado outside. 3-pointer. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Sends it home from 3-point land.
I just love the ball movement.
The Pelicans have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Pass to Valanciunas. Williamson against Horford. Back to Valanciunas. Now here's Williamson for 3. And he can't get that one. Here's Brown. Banked it in off the glass. Brown's got 7 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Ingram up top. Puts up a deep 3. He can't get it to go.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ending the quarter up 10. They've been aggressive in trans. Check in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Alvarado. So for New Orleans right now, the backcourt, McCollum and Jones. Brandon Ingram out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Marshall in at the 5, down low. Here's New Orleans now. They've got a 13-2 run going. Jones, the pass to Marshall. For 3, McCollum. Boston with a rebound. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year they beat this team in both games. And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Ingram. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pulls up. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Pelicans trail. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal. Especially are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring. But they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
McCollum, pass to Ingram. Another shot. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You take a look at McCollum. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing. And it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
White, good.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
New Orleans calls timeout. The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Alvarado's checked in. Williamson against White. Pass to Ingram. Will it go? And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And nice muscle from Williamson, accepting the hit and finding a way to finish.
Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Thanks, guys. Well, A-Train in their last timeout against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He contributed 31 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game, continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And with his team poised to take their win streak to double digits, a little added pressure for MP.
Or just confidence. They're playing at such a high level. But then again, he's always confident.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Cornette's checked in for Horford. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for the Pelicans. McCollum comes in for Alvarado. Outside Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Brown. And the Pelicans miss again.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum into the lane. Back to Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. A-Train, no good.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
McCollum's shot is off.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
A-Train, no good. Now here's McCollum. Not a lot of room.
Number 13, second personal foul, fourth team foul.
The first one falls.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold. and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
11 seconds left to play in the first half. A-Train, no good. Ingram fires from way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Celtics up by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half, and you look at the league. Shaq, you've said today's players are pudding pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert-related And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Celtics.
They're playing at a fast pace, seizing opportunities to beat.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the...
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And New Orleans shooting about 41%. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's A-Train in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. McCollum's shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
And here are the Pelicans now, down by 12. And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position. And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Ingram against Brown. Out to the right wing. Back to Ingram. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Tries a 10-footer. Rebound Boston. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. Brown drives in. The quick look, no good that time.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Pass to Valanciunas. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you. A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
McCollum looking it over. Here's Jones. He's guarded by White. White against Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on White. Here's Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Second free throw, no good. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Offline with a 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. Nails the baby hook. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Yeah, that one's good. And the Celtics lead by 16.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And here's Ingram, defended by Brown. Lets it go from 11. Here's Valanciunas. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Valanciunas has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Ingram against Brown. Valanciunas with a screen on Brown. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible his touch when he gets down to the lane with 2-3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass, and he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And now let's take a look at the scoring breakdown tonight as divided up between the starters and the reserves for Boston. The first free throw is good. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Pelicans with possession here. It's a 14-point game. McCollum outside. Nice move. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
And that one's good. A-Train's got 38 points. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking.